Okay, lots and lots of construction components level 2 that are coming out now. That's great. But it really is like iron that is the sort of big... It's the thing that we need more than anything else. We've got 4 big trucks here, but like the rest of them... Like, what is the journey that you're doing? Like, I really don't understand where these trucks are going. Like, the export route should be very, very simple. Export route to here, and that's it. Maybe even... Just to sort of try and, like, control as many of the issues as we possibly can. Hold on, pause that. Yeah, to try and control as many of the issues as we possibly can. We'll set another export route, custom export route over there. Yeah, there we go. Try that, and if this sort of works, then maybe that'll allow us to, again, sort of like minimize the number of variables that could possibly be causing issues. But we do need to also see. Yeah, I mean, we can start to build. We can start to build some of these bits. 158. I mean, it's going to cost a lot, but connecting everything with diesel is going to have. I mean, it's going to have so many benefits. None of this stuff actually matters, with the exception of the fact that the excavator has no fuel, which I think is slightly problematic because we've got 4 trucks that are just sitting around here doing nothing that could be doing other stuff if they weren't sitting around doing nothing. This station is out of fuel, obviously. It's not really going to be filled up anytime soon. Unassigned those there. Everything looks stable now. I think it's something to do with fueling. I really, really genuinely think that there is some issue with fueling. And I don't think it's about the quantity of diesel. Put it that way. I really, really don't. I think it is entirely to do with the way that trucks calculate refueling, and they calculate the routes, and they calculate the routes when there's a whole bunch of belts and there's a whole bunch of pipes that are just sort of all higgledy-piggledy, and they're all sort of going around, and it's all sort of crazy. Okay, good. Iron is coming. Iron is definitely coming. Right, everything can be dumped in here. Keep dumping in this hole. Keep dumping in this hole, then we're going to go and dig it out again. There is the other option, by the way, and the other option is that I move all of the components. Also, you know what? I'll turn off partially loaded trucks. There we go. Turn that off. Yeah. Will that make a difference? Again, very much doubt, but you never know. We can pause. We can pause tier 4 construction. Although that being said... Yeah, I mean, we totally have enough. You know what? Just pause all this. To be fair, it saves on the teraflops as well, doesn't it? Saves on the teraflops, saves on the electronics. I think we're probably almost ready to start work on this area here, because that's going to be huge. That's going to be really, 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 really big. I think we've got everything linked up, with the exception of the hydrogen, which I really have not really been focused on this area for a little while, but... There we go. Okay, so that's all linked up now. That is everything. That is legitimately everything. And that's going to double, just like that, our capability to produce circuits. Do I have enough components to do it? No. No, we do not. No, we do not. We still need more components. And honestly, I am in a state of shock that it is iron that we are really struggling to get our head around. The glass situation is annoying, but the 35% recycling rate... well, we don't have the Unity to sustain a higher recycling rate at the moment, so we just have to deal with that. You know, that's just it. If we get more iron, then we're sorted. That's some heckin' loud lightning, that's for sure. Got 1 iron ore. You've got 1 iron ore. 1 singular iron ore. I've given you the priority of iron ore, and what do you do? You mine 1 singular iron ore. Also, you know what? Let's queue up this here. Yeah, there we go. Wow. Well done on dropping off your 1 little bit of iron ore. Just so disappointing. So disappointing. Okay. Right. Well, what do we need for this? 166 construction component level 1s. Farm could not store all the corn after harvest. Seriously, like, this is such a big issue. This is such a huge issue. I mean, we're using the maximum amount of animal feed that we possibly can be. Oh, we did actually build, we built the diesel connection. That's super nice. That is super nice. That might end up actually really paying off big time. Yeah, you know what? I actually think we want to just, like, allow export. But let's actually just pause this. I don't know what the issue is that's going on here. Like, this is a super weird issue, but we're going to pause that, and we're going to try and fix it. Right, we also need red construction components in order to get our next ship. I intend to do that. Man, we got a lot of oil. Ship's being unloaded. You should be able to get immediately back out and get more stuff. Yeah, I really feel like it's partly because refueling. Yeah, you're out of fuel. It's because you drive to the middle of nowhere. Yeah, if we build up a big diesel pipe, then that's great. Let's maybe allow any vehicle to refuel here. Let's maybe turn that back on. Now that we have a pretty consistent supply of diesel through the big diesel line, that might just help a little bit. Sure. It might not work, but it might. Again, I'm just trying to, you know, do different things that are going to allow me to get more... Yeah, get more testing in. See what actually works, see what doesn't work. Because this is such a ridiculous situation that we're now in, where we just can't seem to get... I mean, look, why are you even waiting? There's nothing to wait for. Just go. Just go. Just go. I mean, there's 2 trucks that are sitting around doing nothing here. And there is a mining thing, a mining excavator that is just ready for... It's just ready for pickup. You can't reach your destination. Where is your destination? Your destination is all the way over here. Let's not allow import. Just allow export. That's fine. Import. This is priority 1 as an import. Sure. And we need to make sure that it's kept full as much as we possibly can. Here we go. So that, has that re-enabled this? Okay, now let's see the next issue that we can't get to grips with. You're trying to move coal to here? Why would you try to move coal to here? Huh? That really doesn't make any sense. Small dumps for iron. Loose storage dumps, that is. And we can definitely try. Allow imports over here. We can allow imports over there. Let's see if that makes a difference. Definitely worth a shot. Same with this. Same with this area here. Let's do, let's do, like, I don't know, like this. Oh, we're stable again. This is good. This is good. Excellent. Okay. Right, let's see if this actually works. It might very well be that it's sort of one lorry per port. If that is the case, that's a fundamental change in my understanding of the game. In other words, big if true. Iron ore, keep full. Copy. Paste. Yeah, excellent. Right, let's allow that. Okay. You can't get over to there. Yeah, I know you can't get over to there. Funnily enough, if I set up a little dumping area here. Yeah, there we go. And that'll allow. Does that work better? That maybe works better. That maybe works a lot better. That maybe does work a lot better. Okay, so it's port-based. Potentially. Okay, this changes a lot, I feel. If that's the case. This really does change a lot. Yeah, you still can't get to here. I get it. It's a bit of a rough journey for you. You know what? Turn off import. Yeah, and let's ditch this exclusive connection here. Ditch that there. Yeah, okay. All right. So, if that's the case, how can we make this easier? How can we make this easier? I'd say what we can do. We can do pretty much the exact same thing that we did over here, but in reverse. Right. Okay, so if we do this, then that should allow us to get all the exports in a good place. No mining terrain designations. I mean, whatever. Of all of the mines, I'm not particularly worried about limestone. That is just fine. Right, Unity's in a good place. Very, very nice. We've got, for the first time in what feels like almost forever, we've got a full belt, or close to a full belt of iron. It's actually all working really, really nicely. That's good. Okay, so then this... also do this. Okay. Okay, it's costing me a fair few reds to make this happen, but that's fine. If that's what it costs, then that's what it costs. All right, so that's a great change. You're on a real journey here, buddy. Enjoy. Okay, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this full belt, or close to full belt of iron. Oh, that's so good. To be fair, we do need a lot of iron, and I haven't really, like, worried about the fact that we have, like, a lot of iron. I'm going to scrap that, and I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to build a brand new mega excavator. Yeah, I'm going to get one more mega excavator in the iron area, and that should help us out. Okay, so in terms of coal exports, is that working? It will work. We're going to buffer for a while here. That's fine. Okay, turn off truck export there. Should be fine. That should be very, very fine indeed. Okay, a lot of coal that's required there, and I'm not entirely sure how we are going to deal with that, but that's okay. Yes, iron really is in short supply at the present moment. Both iron in the iron sense and also iron in the plate sense. That's cool though. Okay, this is good. 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 Right, let's stop mining in this little area here. It's a waste of resources. Let's rework it. Okay. Now this is good. This is very, very good. This is very, very good. I'm worried about running out of iron, but that's a problem for a future potato. That's a real problem for a future potato. Okay. So we should have enough steel to make household appliances, which should prop up our unity to no end. I mean, look at that. 5 unity at the moment. That is absolutely huge. That is absolutely monstrously huge. Is it maybe time that we bring this extra iron area online? I mean, it's all zoned for like level 1 blast furnaces and stuff, but there's no real reason that we can't bring it on with like level 2 stuff now. The answer is yes, but also kind of no, because at the end of the day, if we don't sort out our iron supply issues, then no real issue to how many furnaces we have. It's just not going to work. There we go. So that's going to double our export capacity into these. Look at this. 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 It's actually so legitimately great. That's wonderful. Yeah, that's really, really good. Okay, so now that I guess my understanding of the game has been changed in a huge way, does this change the way that we approach anything else? I don't think so. Truck cannot reach destination. Where are you trying to go? Here. Oh, yeah. So that's a real issue that I didn't consider. Can we maybe... You know what we can fix with a we can fix this with a cheeky dump. Sure. Fix that with the cheeky dump. Believe it or not, though, we do kind of need to get diesel into that place right there. Do I want to maybe... Do we have much diesel coming through here? We do. It's just that nothing can reach... Nothing can reach this place here. You know what? Just focus on the immediate dumping right here. Yeah. Focus on that there. It's fine. We can still like do 1 or 2 routes before, or one or two journeys before this needs to get changed. Before we need to get fuel here. This is fine. We can fix this. We can fix this. We got plenty of trucks coming in here. That's great. You're gonna get this done. Dump here. Excellent. We're so close. We're so close. We're going to connect these 2 little... There we go. We got it. Connect those 2 little little green bubbles. That's going to make everything better. Okay. So we got tons of coal export now. We got tons and tons and tons of coal export. I am happy with that. It's good stuff. Cargo depot still has no ship. Man, honestly, of all of the things that are really challenging to do in this game, producing iron in a substantial quantity is a challenge. It absolutely is a challenge. Scrap you. Go get scrapped. Come on. Let's go. Let's get at it. Let's get at it to get you out of there. I needed one more. I needed one more truck. Here we go. In you go. Get scrapped. Happy days. Now you get built. Beautiful. Okay, I thought I did set a truck to be scrapped, but apparently I didn't. So that's fine. Are we doing okay for... We're doing okay for oil at the moment? We're not doing badly for oil. We could be doing better, but we always could be doing better. But at least now we're getting the oil, you know, directly to where it needs to be. With fairly consistent regularity. Right. Iron, it's good. It's very, very good. I need to also take a little look at what our iron is going on. I mean, it's mostly maintenance, isn't it? It's mostly maintenance. I mean, there is a bit of steel. Yeah, I mean, like, specific buildings for loose cargo to load and unload, like in workers and resources, funnily enough. That would be kind of cool, you know, speeding up the loading, speeding up the unloading. That'd be pretty useful. As it turns out, as we now know. That would be good. I think this game's got a lot of miles left in it. I really mean that. I think it's an excellent game. And I think the developer, from what I've seen, is pretty freaking good and pretty freaking friendly. So I think we're in for a fairly, well, I say fairly long development cycle. I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean that in an overwhelmingly positive way, actually. Okay, and everything is stable now, and it looks like most trucks are actually doing stuff. A few trucks queued and waiting. Yeah, that's less than ideal, but the point is that we're mostly okay. Right, let's be bold and ambitious. Let's unpause all of this. So that's immediately gonna throw. I mean, this is gonna go into a massive state of chaos here, but we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna risk it. Risk it for a biscuit. Risk it for a biscuit. I want to see if I can get more. I really would like to get more. What do we use? 12. Makes 6. Yeah, I'd really love to get another medical supply store. I think that'd be really, really good. You can't reach your destination. You're trying to deliver to here. Why are you trying to deliver coal to here? I mean, honestly, like, what is going on? Should we try and set up a bespoke route again? I know that it never really works, but custom export routes. We'll try again. We'll try this again. Sure. Oh, also, this needs to be set to coal. Yeah, I did forget about that. Coal, there we go. Copy. Paste. There we go. Okay. Does that work? You just don't deliver to that nonsense. Just deliver to where you need to. Anyway, this is going well. We're going to get to gold. It's the gosh darned last thing that I do. We're going to get to gold. This is looking excellent. Got loads and loads of crude. Waiting until there's enough cargo to pick up. Are we still... We're maxing out our production. 4 times there. 6 times there. So we could actually crank this up to 6 times if we wanted to. We're now very busy. All of our trucks are very, very busy. That's exactly what we expected to happen. There is no surprise here. There is nothing wrong with this. Everyone is doing what they need to be doing, and everyone is fine. Yeah, no issues there at all. Because we anticipated that our trucks would be very, very busy because they're building a brand new area. Right. This looks like we're getting a lot of iron through. This is good. Let's pause this, because I think that might actually be slowing down the delivery of everything. So, let's keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. This is wonderful. Excellent. Farms still can't store potatoes. Goodness gracious me. I stop import for the main port. Hey, that's a great idea. Ooh, if I can. If I can. I can turn off the fuel. I mean, they shouldn't be importing anything else. Can't abandon these projects because we haven't actually started yet. turn off the keep empty. Maybe that'll stop the trucks from trying to get to where they want to go. Oh, they're very funny, the way that the big trucks work. Something to do with the routing as well. I mean, just the sheer computation of like driving under belts and driving over belts and that whole thing. That's very confusing as well. I don't know why they would want to dump coal. Recover you? Recover you? Recover them both? Recover a third one there? Okay, you're being recovered. Excellent. Reassign you all here. Okay, now you're on the go again. Great. Well done. Well done. We did it. We managed. Okay, you're trying to get into here. Yeah, turn off, 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 off. There we go. Power. We shouldn't be having a power crisis right now. To be fair, we should never really be having a power crisis. There is so little. There's so little coal left in this mountain here. We're going to try and eke out every last little drop of coal here, because otherwise, well, we're going to have issues, aren't we? Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. Keep the power on. Keep the power on. This is looking good, though. It is looking good. It's looking good. Yeah, I am going to kill the mine, but the problem is, if we kill the mine, then we're going to end up with some pretty gnarly issues with pathing coal right over here. You know what I mean? Because we've already got issues getting the trucks to move the coal, and the only realistic way of moving the coal at the moment is by truck. There is unfortunately no other way. I mean, what we can do, and what I think we really need to do. Oh, big excavator is working. Let's get this moved over here. I think we just need to find a way to make it work. Queued and waiting. Let's get you scrapped. Let's get you scrapped. We'll queue up a whole bunch of scrappage, and we'll just try and get some big dump trucks. Because if we don't, then we're just never going to be able to move the coal in the quantities that we need to be able to move it in order to make it work. That is the unfortunate reality. Like, we simply have to find a way to make it work. Yeah, at the moment, this coal is only accessible by small trucks. That is maybe a bit of a fatal flaw. Yeah, maybe a little bit. I will say, though, this is looking very, very good. Arc furnace requires a load of components. Oh, here comes the excavator rumbling past. It requires a load of components, but it's actually not, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Right, there we go. I tell you what, maybe the other thing that I need to do when setting this custom delivery route, this custom export route here, yeah. If we set the custom export routes to all of these and this, will that work better? I guess we'll see, but we need to crank up the number of trucks that we have here. That's for sure. Crank up the number of trucks we have here, and we'll be golden. Right. Yeah, more trucks, more trucks, more trucks. But we need more coal, more coal, more coal, and we are in a bit of a coal light situation at the moment, I fear. Let's get some more trucks back involved here. Don't think it's going to make a huge difference, but it might. You never know. go. There we go. I do like this though. I do like the situation that we've got at the moment. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. What's the issue here? We've got severe flu. Yeah, so that's going to end up like torpedoing our workers. Fuel gas boilers as backup. That's not a bad shout. I guess I'm kind of just like hoping that by the time I eventually kind of wean myself off this coal, we're going to be going to uranium. Because let's be real, right? Like that's the solution. That's the solution to this problem is just to pull my finger out and get, or maybe even solar panels, you know. But I feel like it's uranium, right? Like uranium is the reactor is the solution to a lot of our problems. I think that's a safe bet. That's a safe next bet. The issue is getting the number of components that we need. But we will get there. We will get there. What do we need? 60 something workers? I can fix that pretty easily. Or at least I can get pretty darn close. We need to get this ship, so we need 20 Unity spare. I think that's all the workers that I can... Oh, not true. You actually get 30 from that place. That'll take us right back up to where we need to be. Good. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so I think this is pretty much the best case scenario. I don't want to quick deliver that. There's no point because we're importing all the resources anyway. Yeah, I think we've now figured this. I think we've now figured this system out. This is looking much better than it once was. Yeah, so ports really matter. Okay, we do need more workers, but that's because we've actually we've just added a whole bunch of extra capacity to our PCB manufacturing area. Right, so the good news is that if we do have issues, we know how to fix them. I think what I'm going to do is this thing here, I'm going to unassign you there, and we're going to slowly but surely start migrating to the north. This is a terrifying prospect, right? This is an absolutely terrifying prospect, because I have no idea how this is going to work. I have no idea if we're going to be able to have the capacity of trucks that we actually need to move all of the stuff that we need to move. But we need to convert some more small trucks into big trucks. If we want to succeed, if we want to make the journey from, you know, that side of the map to this side of the map, then we're gonna have to do it. Are we okay for diesel right now? We're mostly okay for diesel. That's fine. That's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot that we actually had fertilizer as well over here. That's okay. Right. Arc furnace. What are we? We are 100 parts out from the arc furnace. We have a degree of stability. Everyone is stable apparently. Let me guess. Broken glass is still just flipping excessive. But now this is a priority 2 import. That is looking fine. Looking much better than it once was. Cargo ship, I mean, we need 600 components in order to make a cargo ship. That is challenging. That is challenging at the best of times. Right. So tier one belts, unfortunately, require level 2 construction components. They don't require level 1 construction components. I don't think there's any way that I can, even if we had like a box machine, which allowed me to box it up in some form to move it along in some other form. I mean, I have plenty of tier 1 construction components. Tier 2s, not so much. Tier 3s, rarer still. Tier 4s, funnily enough, too many. That is kind of bonkers, but let's get this done. Let's get this done. Sure, just do it. Just do it. Just get it done. You're gonna deliver coal, but you don't have any valid destination to deliver that coal to. That's weird. How about the place that needs coal? How about the place that needs coal? Any of these places would be great. Right, have we... Yeah, we're moving the mega excavator. That's fine. It's taking its sweet time, but that's okay. Right. Potatoes are not causing the issue anymore. It's still this flippin' nonsense. Animal feed into compost. Sure, let's do more animal feed into compost, honestly. I wish the chickens ate animals faster. We've got too much meat. I really do not think there's much we can do with this meat. Sausage. Upgrade the sausage capacity storage area. That'll maybe fix the situation a little bit temporarily. I mean, I'm happy that we're getting more food. That is on the whole good news. Right, okay, so this area should now work. This area should be working. We should be getting what we need. We should be getting more electronics than we've ever had before. Just gonna take a little time to... Low power. Okay, yeah. I understand the lowness of the power. Yeah, I wish it wasn't the case, but it is. It is. The good news is, what are you doing? You're assigned to a mine control tower. You're crazy. You're absolutely crazy. You're absolutely bonkers. We need more. We need more trucks. We need more trucks. We need more trucks. If we get more trucks, we're in a good place. No valid destination. What are you talking about? No valid destination. There is a valid destination. It's coal right here. Another truck. More trucks. Double the trucks. Upgrade that, maybe? Will that make a difference? Yep, sure will. Apparently. Oh, yeah, I tell you what. The other thing that we could do is... Yeah, get that set up, and go here to there, here to there. Quick build all this. I think I've seen through the matrix. I think we've figured it out. We figured it out. We've got the game to play ball. Go. Okay, no valid destination. Do coal. Do coal. Oops. There we go. Coal. Beautiful. And maybe we upgrade these as well. I don't know why we would need to, but we'll do it anyway. Okay, look at that. 268, 270. Wow, we've got loads of construction component level 2s. That is great. Okay, and we're still moving all of the stuff that we need to move. That's great. I feel a little bit more confident now. I feel a little bit more confident about this. Power is not so much of an issue. But it is still a little bit of an issue. Right. Queued and waiting. I mean, do we have any idle trucks? Available to assign. Yeah. Sure. Scrap you. You're assigned to loose storage already. Don't know what you're doing. Probably just dumping. Scrap you as well. Okay, good. Right. I think it's almost time for gold. Gold and microchip processing. We are close. We are close. We have maxed out our construction part 2s, which is great. Dump space next to the coal. What, dump space next to the coal over here? We have got dump space over here by the boatload. There's a lot of dump space here. We're focused on doing a lot of dumping over here. It's not the journey. They're not doing a big journey to dump coal there. I think it's just their Some trucks like to take crazy routes. I don't know why. This is looking so much better. It's looking so much better. It's not perfect yet because it's there's still like a degree of concern. You know what? Let's I'm gonna unassign this truck. Oh, near the old mine. Oh yeah, actually, you're bang on. There we go. Although, to be fair, dumping in other locations other than this is not necessarily a bad thing. Because there's not much utility in just dumping this stuff in here. Right. Whole truck, whole truck, whole truck. Queued and waiting. Well, not queued and waiting anymore. You are going to be scrapped. You're going to be scrapped too. We're getting more of them. We're getting more of these big trucks. We still need the little trucks. We still need a lot of little trucks. But we also need a lot of big trucks. If we want to move coal around effectively, that's what we got to do. Right, as soon as we as soon as we hit 600. Also, let's get the edict bumped back on, the recycling edict. Let's take it up to 3. Let's take it up to level 3, sure. I mean, the flipping glass. I mean, honestly, how on earth is that the case? Can we upgrade this to level 2? There we go. I really have no idea how we have so much broken glass, and I have no idea how we can get rid of it any faster. Actually, no, I know exactly how we get rid of it faster. It's by doing exactly what we're doing right now, upgrading that little bit of belt there, so that we're exporting it like level 2 speed at all times, so that we are constantly, instead of using the glass mix, we are using broken glass. I think broken glass, the amount of broken glass needs to be turned down a little bit. I think it's a little bit too crazy at the moment. Seems just a smidgen overpowered, or at least, in fact, not even necessarily overpowered, just borked, I think is the term. Right, iron, we have got, I mean, a plentiful amount of iron. I am super happy with the amount of iron that we've got. That is very, very good. In fact, our Unity generation is looking real nice. We've got chlorine fixed again. We got power. We got coal. We got what we need. We got what we need. This is great. All of our coal is being redistributed very, very nicely. We can pause the glass mix producers, but I mean, to be honest, they're already pretty much all paused anyway. The issue was that this belt was a level 1, and so it was like leaving holes in the U-shaped conveyor. And because we got a priority system in place here, there was, you know, the occasional little bit of glass mix slipping into the belt. But we fixed that by just upgrading the belt, so it should work. It should work much more smoothly now. And in fact, this can be upgraded. And now we have the ability to purchase a brand new spanking cargo boat. Need to build a trading dock first. Of course I need to build a trading dock first. Where can we build it? We can build it down here. I mean, I've built and rebuilt this stupid trading dock about 16 flipping times over the course of this game, over the course of this playthrough. Do I care? No. No, I do not. This is looking good, by the way. This is looking really good. It's looking very, very nice. Really happy with this. We got plenty of iron here. Oh, man, this is just looking so good. Right, we're continuing to build more trucks. That's excellent. Coal is really the weak point right now. But we're moving the coal in an appropriate pace now. It's good. It's working. We got a third excavator down the hole here. Hey, Ductic Wolf, how's it going? How is it going? Farm could not store all the potatoes after the harvest. Oh, come on, that's a tragedy. It's the flipping soybeans, dude. I'm gonna be done in by the soybeans. The soybeans. Forget the soybeans, you know? Forget the soybeans. Just give me a cargo ship. Beautiful. It works. Happy days. It's gorgeous. We need 50 flipping workers. What do we got? We got severe flu. Oh, look at this dinky little boat. We haven't seen a dinky little boat like that in a long time. Right. We can dial down soy. I don't want to dial it down too much, to be honest. You know what the issue is? I think the issue might be the fact that our fertilizer is going, like, absolutely bonkers. Yeah, I think we got a lot of good fertilizer. There must be some other use for soy. Hold on, let me look. Let me see what we can do. Soybean. Make animal feed. We can make it in a mill. We can make cooking oil from it. I mean, do we need cooking oil? Not really. So I think we make enough cooking oil for the snacks. Yeah, make enough cooking oil here. With canola. There is like an... We can do this. Sure, if we do that, is that gonna... I feel like that might stop deliveries to the canola place, but it'll also sort out soy. Right, no mining designations. We can immediately fix that up. Cool, and we can go deeper. We've got to go deeper. Right, nice. Okay, more workers, more workers, more workers, more workers. Let's... I really don't know what we do with the workers here. I feel like we kind of, like, just kidnap them. Adopting kind of feels like... Well, it doesn't feel great. But let's just adopt them, I guess. Sure. Welcome. Welcome to the... Welcome to here. Right, we're filling up with coal. Good stuff. We're doing it. And then we're gonna go and... We're gonna go and get oil. No, not oil. Gold. Right, quick build that. That's it. That's what we need. That's what we need. That's great. Right, we're going to need to turn this back on. We're going to need to turn that back on. And if we're going to do this, then we're going to need some servers. So that's going to be an issue. But it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Honk, honk, honk. Oh, we're doing so good for iron. Oh, we're doing so good for iron. I'm so happy. Right, what's our max capacity? 350? We need to work on getting some upgrades here. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay, that's going to make everyone very busy. I get it, but it is what it is. Right, and yet more trucks that we can assign to this specific coal place. What's the issue here? You can continue down. It's not a problem if you want to go dig deeper or whatever. Keep going. Keep going. We can keep going. We can go all day. Right, fine, whatever. Right, truck can't reach destination. Where are you trying to go? Where are you trying to go and why are you trying to go there? That's stupid to try and go there. You shouldn't be going there. Also, this does need to be upgraded, and we need to use steel here instead. It would kind of allow me to reduce my iron, but whatever. We got plenty of iron right now. Oh, look at this. This is marvelous. It's copper now that we don't have enough of. And it's coal? Oh, jeez Louise. Always flipping something, eh? Right, can I... Yeah, let's go. Come on, I want... Oh, we've got gold. Actually got gold. We legitimately have gold. Oh, my giddy aunt. Just leave that off for now. Okay. We need to watch this happen. We need to watch this happen. This is great. This is very, very good. Also, this needs to get upgraded. It's crying out for an upgrade. There we go. Okay, are we better for diesel now? We're really not. I feel like a diesel, like, unity saving edict would be not the worst idea in the world, because... Like, this just feels... It feels like we are constantly having issues with diesel production. It might even be steam that's the issue. But you know what the dream is? The dream is to get electric boilers flipping everywhere. That's what we need, right? The dream is electric boilers absolutely everywhere. How many teraflops have we got? We've got no additional server capacity at all. That's fine. Are we still recycling at a decent rate? 80%. I feel like that's decent enough. Like, we don't need to crank it up to 90. 90 just seems a little bit daft. That does seem daft. Yeah, the electric boiler is good. The electric boiler is good. There was a good comment on one of the videos a wee while ago, basically saying the electric boilers are pointless because they cost as much power to power as the coal that you'd move through. So anyway, the point was that it was there was no real point in getting them because they're not worth it until you get uranium. But the good thing about the boiler is that you don't actually have to move the coal to the location. The electricity just transports itself to the boiler, which is a really, really nice little feature. So yeah, that could be good. Right, we're gonna unassign you here. Unassign mine control tower, and we're gonna get you unassigned as well, and we're gonna get you unassigned afterwards, and we're gonna get both of the trucks here and here, and you know what, let's get 2 more assigned over here. There we go, marvelous. Okay, no compatible excavator. I know, we're about to unassign you. We're about to fix this. More ports for truck export, and cut the amount you keep full in the diesel maker place. That makes no sense to me, but probably just because it's me that I don't understand what the situation is. More ports for truck export. Oh, like just over here? I could, because at the moment it's only like 1 or 2, right? Yeah. Oh, the vehicle place over here? Yeah, we definitely could do that. We definitely could do that. Is there a point, though? I'm not really sure there's much point, because, I mean, right next door, I say right next door, we've got the storage tank, which we allow vehicles to fill up here. So I'm not super worried about that. Where can we not reach? Why is this not reachable? Why on earth is this not reachable? I am struggling to see why this is not reachable. Is there something that I've built in the way? There's a lot of stuff which has been borked here. What was recently built? What was recently built that has now caused issues? I feel like it's one of the bridges that have... Also, you know what I should do? I should just build this here. Oh, it could be the copper. It could be the copper, actually, yeah. No, there's plenty of access around there. Oops. I don't know. built 2 new ramps. That might make a difference. It might not. 13, 11, 10. I don't know what I did, but I think that's mostly fixed it. Okay, that's good. Man, these soybeans, we just got to take them out of circulation. Just got to take them out of circulation. Give me, Ooh, actually, tell you what, we could do fruits. Because we have a... Yeah, we do have a... I'll tell you what, that's not a bad idea. Do fruit instead of soy here. Fruit instead of soy here. So it's going to come down this belt here. And then, let's see... Sure. Yeah, and then we'll just import fruit. It's a little bit of extra unity. It's not going to make much of a difference, but... right, so we basically want to yoink this out of here. Get ourselves a flat sorter. Is that level 1 belt? It's level 2 belts. Okay, come through here. And into there. Nice. Quick build, quick build. We should have loads of level 3 components right now. And we want to sort for fruit. Cool. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. I think that's very, very good. Right. You have no compatible excavator. Let's get you removed from there. And then let's move you over to here. We're going to keep an eye on exactly how many excavators we have working in this department versus working in the... Also, where's the... Did we not have a 4th? We have a big excavator down here somewhere. I think we lost a big excavator. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. Who knows? But that's fine. Right. Level 3 components were... level 3 components. Level 3 maintenance we're struggling to maintain. Yeah. Electronics we don't have enough of. Gold. I wasn't even watching gold. What's happening with gold? Did it arrive? It did arrive. It's going through the process now. Settling tank. Gold ore powder. Okay, we got some of it. Gold ore concentrate. That's good. It's actually we're actually making gold. We actually legitimately have gold. Okay, right. Terafloppage. Why is the terafloppage not working? Okay, 72.3 unity to repair. I think I'm gonna just have to kind of just swallow that cost and just now be very, very sad that we don't have any unity left to do any quick building. Let's crank down our recycling rate again. Recycling thingy. Right. We should be making this, right? Missing input. What's the input that we're missing here? We shouldn't be missing any input. Silicon wafer. We are missing an input. Okay. Unpause you here. Hydrogen. Right. So we need hydrogen. Let's get this sorted. I haven't actually sorted this yet. Right. Water. We do have a water line somewhere near, don't we? Diesel. I know we have a water line nearby. It's here. Okay. It's fun. This is good. This is good. Okay, fuel gas. Let's come out of planning mode. Oh, we can't even quick build. We can unpause though. Right, fuel gas. Over to there. That. Over to there. Brilliant. Quick build. Boosh. We don't have any water here. It wasn't even loaded up. That's fine. We'll fix that in just a second. That's the recipe we're using. We've got the fuel gas here. Steam. We've got the got the route, we've got the recipe, we know what we need to do. Water needs to also come around here. Okay, again, this area is absolutely going to get redone. Slag needs to go down. How did we end up getting slag? I guess we ended up storing slag in there. I've no idea. That seems like a really stupid thing to do. But that's fine. We've got the molten silicon. Building may collapse due to uneven terrain. What? What's the journey this pipe is taking? Where is this? U-shaped conveyor. Oh, I see. Is it this pipe as well? Well, to be fair, I think we're kind of done here. We should probably just, like, continue to excavate this area. Excavate that area. Excavate this area over here as well. Like, we can keep working on this. Keep working on this for sure, but, you know, let's not lose focus. Right. Again, what's the issue with assembling red construction components? There's nothing. It's fine. Right, get rid of that, get rid of that. Cargo ship is low on fuel. There is a fuel line nearby here. Sure, why not do, why not do a diesel route? Because wood is actually kind of important. Nice. And I'll quick build that for good measure as well. Why not? Right. Did we get the building of all of this infrastructure done? It does look that way, doesn't it? Steam. What's the issue? Water? Water seems to be a primary issue right now. It would be a primary issue if there was no coal right there, which seems to be the case. Is there anything that we can really do about that? I mean, we can boost the priority. Make it like a priority 2. That'd be good.